Howdy do, howdy day, howdy hello. Also, okay, moo. Okay, what y'all know about moo? You know? You guys, I think I broke my jaw. Like, what do I do? Not my Bob. Ah, but look at him. Look at how little he was. Ah. You were my baby then, you're my baby now. Hello guys, what is up? Welcome back. If you guys are new here, it's very nice to meet you. I hope everybody watching is doing well. This is Thackeray if you are new. So, you guys, today's pick a card is actually going to be a wild card pick a card, which I have not done in a minute. I'm really excited to get into it. I have not done any of the piles yet. I haven't shuffled. I haven't done anything. So I'm really excited. And yeah, without further ado, here is a clip of the piles right now. All right, you guys, these are the three piles. We have group 1 with my rosary beads, group 2 with this rock that I painted copper, and group number 3 with this bay leaf. If you guys need a moment to meditate on which pile's calling your name, you guys are free to that right now. And if you want to pick more than one pile, you guys are always welcome to do so. So you guys have now picked your pile. Please go ahead and check out my description box with you guys timestamps for when your individual reading will start. And with that, you guys, let's go ahead and jump into today's pick a card. Okay. Oh, group 1. I'm sorry. I was like, is this camera going? It is. So I'm listening to music, just so you guys know. It helps me shuffle, I feel like, better and get in the zone. So I'm not going to necessarily talk right now. I'm just going to shuffle and shake it to freaking Doge. While I think on the wild card message for you guys. So just bear with me. Ooh. Oh, we have Mr. Capricorn. Hi. This is interesting. So this Queen of Pentacles did kind of come up upside down. So you guys may be struggling with like balancing work and personal. Yeah, we're wrapping up cycles. Can I get one more? Actually, I need confirmation on our friend. Okay. Well, I don't hate that, you know? I welcome that energy in personally. I don't know if you guys want to welcome it in. Oh no, my mic. I don't know if you guys want to welcome that in, but I think it's cute. Okay. Oh. Okay, I don't know if we should take that. 1, 2, 3. Messiah. Okay. Yeah. All right, you guys, we're going through like, oh, sorry about the gosh dang mic. I have like, it's an obstacle course over here. Okay. Can I have an animal? You guys, shut up. What a freaky deaky thing. Look, we have trust, and then literally trust and magic is the animal that came out for you with the white raven spirit. That's crazy. Okay, we're gonna go like that. All right. Shuffle, shuffle for group number 1, their wild card message spirit. Desire, journey. Yeah, okay. That's what I feel like this first card here. We're gonna, okay, remember we have desire, okay? Because I feel you guys, here, we're gonna pause Doge now so I can like talk to you without speaking over my queen. Capricorn, hi, okay? Capricorn energy with the devil. Also, someone commented and they were like, why do people always like, okay, listen, Capricorn, if you're listening, Sun, Moon, Rising, you are not the devil, okay? You were just a boss. You were just elite, okay? You don't get to pick, like, I didn't pick what zodiac signs are associated with what cards. I love Capricorns, and I just want to make that super, super clear, you guys. I'm a Cancer, so, like, you guys are my sister sign. I love you guys. Anyways, especially if you're a woman Capricorn, a female Capricorn, love them. Not that I dislike male Capricorns, I feel very neutral on males in general. Anyways, Capricorn, the devil, hello. Now, we would usually, you guys... Usually when I get the devil, right, his energy for me really does just depend on everything else that's going on in the reading. Because there are aspects of the devil that I don't necessarily think are horrible. It is heavier energy, right? I'm not going to lie and be like, it's great. It's heavier energy. But the way I think I would describe it in this particular reading with the cards around it and with the confirmation, I look at it as intensity and pleasure seeking and almost being addicted to like something that feels really good, or being addicted to something that feels really like, I don't want to say lusty. Some of you that may be the case though. I keep envisioning like biting into fruit. And for me, when I get that, it is signifying like forbidden fruit. It's signifying like doing something that's very pleasurable but may not be the best for us, or it may be a little bit like addictive, right? So yeah, that's what I'm getting with this devil. He does traditionally, you guys, represent like being chained to something or feeling stuck to something that's like toxic. I really think the toxicity of the devil, like I said, does really depend on the cards that come out around him, and really does depend on what it is that you personally view as toxic, right? Because I love this energy, okay? Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, when the devil comes out for me in a reading, as long as the cards around it are like, okay, I get really excited, because that signifies for me intensity. Like, it feels intense and like, you know, Scorpio moon here, so I live for that. So love this. All right, you guys. And the confirmation for what the freaking devil is, you guys used to watch me pull this. It's the Three of Cups. Okay, so like, here's the thing. Intensity, pleasure seeking, maybe a little bit lusty, maybe feeling a little bit addicted to something that may not be the most like healthy or like strategically smart thing to be addicted to. The Three of Cups literally signifies like pleasure though, you guys. Not pleasure in like a lusty way, but pleasure in like a let's have fun and go out and like be like woo. So I'm feeling like the wild card message for you guys is there may be something coming into your life. You know what, if I want to be honest with you guys, it's not necessarily that I feel like this is coming into your life. For some of you, you're like getting rid of this energy, or you're deciding to cut this situation out because it's like you're too heavily invested, or you're like in too deep. You're almost like blinded by this pleasure or by this enjoyment, by this thing that you really like doing. So yeah, this, like I said, Three of Cups signifies going out, celebrating, having fun. So the way I'm seeing this, you guys, is what the devil is talking about is something that we really freaking enjoy doing, something we find a lot of pleasure in doing, something that we celebrate doing in a way, but it may just not be the healthiest for us or the most productive. It could be something very simple, you guys, like you've been going out a lot, or you've been spending a lot of money, or perhaps you've been flirting with a boy or a man or a woman or someone, okay, and you're like into it, but you're almost getting distracted from everything else that's like going on in life. So maybe you're wanting to pull back from that a little bit. That's kind of the energy I'm picking up on. And the reason I'm picking up on wanting to pull back is because of the world. So anyways, I'm going to go ahead and talk about the next card though. We have the Chariot here, which is Cancer energy. This is talking about pushing forward and being very determined. So this is another reason why I kind of feel like you guys may be wanting to like move on from something, or let go of like a toxic habit or something that you've been really stuck on or addicted to. And it doesn't mean you have to completely cut it out of your life, but you may just want to pull back a little bit. Like I said, it could be like overspending, you guys. It could be spending too much time with your friends, or obsessing over somebody, or doing this or doing that. Like, it doesn't have to be this major, because it doesn't feel, again, it does not feel heavy. It just feels like very pleasurable, okay? A very pleasurable activity or situation or thing that we're doing that we kind of are like, all right, maybe I should take a step back and like go in a different direction. For some of you, this could signify moving. So maybe some of you guys are planning on moving or traveling. Or perhaps you guys are deciding to make like major life changes, or major life like choices that are leading you down a certain path. But yeah, whenever the Chariot comes up in a reading, you guys, it really does just signify like you are going to be very determined, and your willpower will be very strong. You'll be able to push through a lot, okay? But there is decisions that need to be made with that. Like, do I go left? Do I go right? Where do I freaking go? And these changes that you're wanting to make may even have to do with your career or your spending habits, you guys, again, because the Queen of Pentacles is here, and she obviously represents like financial abundance, and like she's really hardworking and amazing. So you guys could be striving to create more balance in your life in regards to like school and your personal life, or work and your personal life. that could be something that you guys are wanting to kind of like, you know, create more harmony, create more balance. I'm also feeling like with this card though, you guys, again, I just feel like some of you really do need to like calm down on the spending, calm down on the like throwing the money places. And look, this is not financial advice. Do what you want. I support you. Okay. I support you. But there may just be an emphasis or a focus on your career or on your spending habits. You guys may even be really looking or really considering changing career paths or changing what it is that you're wanting to do in your daily life. Okay. Especially if you have a toxic workplace environment. This could even be signifying you guys reevaluating your relationship with money or your ideas around money or your ideas around how I can like bring in financial abundance. I'm not really picking up anything on love unless, again, this devil is representing like someone you're really enjoying like being lusty with. And in that case, it kind of just seems like we're kind of altering our focus to more serious things or to more like stability, right? Now, we also have the world here, you guys, and the world does talk about, number one, I want to just say again, some of you may be traveling or looking into traveling. Maybe you are booking your tickets soon or planning a trip, saving for a trip, something like that. Now, others of you, again, we are wrapping up cycles here, so we may be leaving behind those toxic habits or those addictive things that we're doing with the devil here. We could be ending that. Also with the world here, you guys, this could be representing you guys leaving behind something that was once very important to you. So with this, there's something in our life that's coming to an end. Now, I do feel like it's an end that we want, like we are pushing for this ending because the Chariot's here. I don't feel like it's like a Tower moment, right? It may... Okay, maybe I shouldn't say that. It could be a Tower-ish moment, but for me, you guys, with these cards that are here, it really does feel like something that we are pushing for. I want to change careers. I want to move here. I want to end this friendship. I want to stop this toxic habit. I want to make a real change in my life. That's what this feels like, okay? Move on to our oracles. We have child orphan, and it says independence based on learning to go it alone, conquering the fear of surviving. Okay, I kind of see this whole reading, you guys, as you pushing yourself into a very uncomfortable situation. But it's an uncomfortable situation that you asked for, or it's an uncomfortable situation that you're wanting. And when I say uncomfortable, I don't mean like weird and nasty. I mean uncomfortable that's like, it's foreign, right? It's pushing you to grow. It's forcing you to develop. It's forcing you, it's like a sink or swim type situation. Like I almost feel like you're throwing yourself out into the middle of the freaking ocean and you're like, all right, figure it out. You better freaking swim, girl, because we got to figure this out. We need to do what we need to do to get through this. So I'm seeing that as this because it literally says, like I said, independence based on learning. Okay, so we are literally learning as we go, you guys. We're literally learning as we are taking this journey with the Chariot. We're literally learning as we are wrapping up these cycles. It's not like we have the information already. It's like, I don't really know. We're just going to try to figure it out and do the best we can, right? Now we also have conquering fear of surviving. So becoming very brave or having a brave moment, taking a step forward in a direction that we don't necessarily know where it's going to lead us. And that makes sense with the cards that are coming up. But before I get to those, I want to talk about the Messiah. And this is serving humanity with humility. I almost look at this, you guys, as an encouragement for you guys to lean on God. And I don't necessarily like to use the word God, right? I usually say spirit or the universe. But for some of you, I feel like you really do need to hear that word specifically, like leaning on a higher power. I really do feel like a lot of us, when we go through difficulties or when we go through major changes in life, we need to lean on something outside of ourselves, outside of our little fleshy bodies, right? I also feel like this situation that's going on in your life, you guys, is serving a higher purpose than just what you're seeing right now. Does that make sense? It's like a domino effect. That's how I'm seeing this whole situation with the world and the Chariot, right? These are the dominoes that are setting us up for what is to come. All right, the next card I have here is trust, and it says leap into the unknown. Have faith and move forward. Believe you will fly. Literally with the child orphan, you guys, it literally says again, independence based on learning to go it alone, conquering fear, the fear of surviving. So you guys, again, I really feel like you're just being thrown into the freaking deep end and like it's swim. It's swim or sink, okay? And I know that sounds intense, but I feel like this is such a powerful learning moment for you guys. Such a powerful moment to prove to yourself, like, I am gonna be okay. Like, no matter what happens, I have trust and I have faith that I'm gonna be okay. And I know that this is what's best for me, even though I'm a little uncertain, right? So massive, massive changes, you guys. Massive changes, but changes, again, that are uncomfortable, or changes, again, that are not necessarily like, they're foreign to us. We don't know what's gonna happen next. The next card I have here is the White Raven spirit, and it says trust in the magic. So again, you guys, like, trust is coming up. It's so important that during this time you guys have trust, you guys have faith in the universe, God, spirit, whatever you want to call it. Having trust and faith in this, you guys, is really going to help lead you and really help make you feel more secure about making the decisions that you have to make, because there are decisions here that you have to make, and you're the only person who can make these decisions. Like, nobody else can make these choices for you. You have to make these choices, but in order for you to make these choices, you have to trust in yourself. You have to trust in the universe or spirit or God that things are going to be okay. Because if you get into your head too much and you start saying like, I can't do this, I can't do that, or da-da-da-da-da, like, you're going to be more hesitant. And I feel like that, it's almost like, you know, when you're about to jump, right? And then there's that jerk reaction to like hold back and not jump, and it screws up your jump. If you know what I'm talking about, I feel like I explained that stupidly, but if you know what I'm talking about, I feel like that's what it is. You don't want to hesitate when you're jumping, or else you could hurt yourself. So lean into it is what I'm saying. The next card I got here is Desire. I really feel like this Desire card could be talking about a few things. Perhaps this is talking about us going in a direction, again, that we really desire, because yet again, I don't feel like this is a situation that's being ripped away from you and it's like tragic and horrible. I do feel like you are desiring this change. You want this change. You're welcoming in this change, even though you're nervous about it, right? So that's what this could be talking about. Now, it could also be talking again about this devil, because he is feeling very erotic to me at this moment. He's feeling very pleasurable. So that is a situation that may be taking place. We also have a journey, which what happens when we go on a journey, you guys? Obviously, we're traveling. Bada boom. Okay. Obviously, you know, we're leaving stuff behind when we travel. So there is a journey taking place in your guys' life right now. And I don't want you to be afraid of this journey. Again, do not hesitate when you get to the edge to jump, okay? You need to lean into your jump. We're gonna pull. Wait, oh my goodness. Oh me, oh my. Okay. Let loose. Take action, guys. Stop. I love the freaking goblet, you guys. I love the freaking goblet. Yeah, the last one I pulled is literally traveling far. Let loose. Now, this could be talking about letting loose of these freaking, gosh dang, the toxicity with the devil. We have compassionate here. I feel like this is talking about remaining compassionate with yourself during this situation. We have a roller coaster. There's going to be highs and lows on this journey, you guys, and that is okay. All right, that's what life is. I feel like a lot of people get really bummed out when life is not just like, and I get it, because it sucks, right? It freaking sucks when life does not go the way that we had envisioned or the way that we are wanting it to go. However, I really do believe there's a reason for everything. And when things go up and down, you just gotta freaking ride it. You just gotta make the best of the situation that you're in. And I know sometimes that's really hard, and I don't want to try to make it sound like it's easy, because it's not. But yeah, okay. We also have ask questions, okay? So being very inquisitive during this time, you guys, may help bring you more clarity. That may even be talking about asking questions or asking for signs from God. And then we have take action, which, yeah, okay. So, where are my dice? I'm sorry, no face. All right, here we go. I'm gonna take some roll for the dice. Cancer and Pisces. Hi, Cancer. Hi, Pisces. Gemini and Taurus. Hi, Gem. Hi, Taurus. Aries and Saggy. Hi, Aries. Hi, Sag. Sun, Moon, Rising, you guys. All right. That's what I have for you guys, group number 1. Let me know down below if this resonated. Thank you, guys. I literally love you so much. Good luck on this journey, okay? And let this go, all right? If you feel the need to let this go, if you feel like it's hindering you or holding you back, don't be afraid to let it go. Don't be afraid to take that leap. Again, you guys, when you start to feel the change start happening, don't go, oh, I'm not gonna jump. No, you need to like full steam ahead. Okay, just fist it, all right? So thank you. I love you, and I'll talk to you really soon. Okay, bye. Hi, group 2. In a white dress. I am listening to music, you guys. I'm just gonna listen to it while I shuffle because it helps me kind of zone out. So yeah, if I'm not talking to you that much, it's because I'm just trying to pay attention to shuffling. Some people over analyze like my facial expressions when I'm shuffling, so don't do that because I'm just trying to, okay. All the dessert will be for the end. If you don't know what the dessert is, it's the notes, it's the dice. I'm not pulling letters today, but yeah, that's the dessert. Okay, so group number 2, what do they need to know with the wild card message? I'm sorry, wow, my hands feel really Are you guys nervous? You guys are excited nervous though, right? Oh wow. Can I get some confirmation on what this particular card right here is talking about? Actually, I'm gonna need a few confirmation cards, but wow. Can I get some confirmation on this card right here, please? I frickin' knew it. Okay, I knew it. I needed that. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. Okay. Group number frickin' 2. What is it they need to know, Spirit? Tragic. Okay. Can I? Okay. Oh my God. All right, you guys, this feels like a very karmic reading, but I mean that in the way of like karmic justice being delivered to you, okay? It's not like it's not, okay. I'll just freaking get into it when I get to it. Yeah. You guys, this is really interesting. This is why I like doing wild card messages, because I feel like really unique messages come in. Okay. First of all, let's get to the zodiac signs that are in the cards. First of all, Libra, hi. Sun, moon, rising. And then we also have all the earth signs, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Hello, my babies. I love you. Love you too, Libra. My youngest sister is a Libra, so like, okay. Anyways, this is the first card that came out for you guys, which this is talking about stability, groundedness, also ambition, you guys. The thing with the Knight of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles is someone who is very much in their grounded energy, but also someone who's like, they're not in a rush, right? They're like calm and cool and very like earth sign, like very chill and just like, you know? This is signifying... At first, I wanted to talk about your guys' career, right? Like, I wanted to talk about your career. I wanted to talk about money coming in or this or that. And that's how I was reading this at first. And that still could be the case, you guys. It could be that you are taking strategically, like, practical steps towards bettering yourself in regards to your money situation, your career situation, or your education situation. That could still be the case, right? But there's just this, like... 10 of Cups here, which makes me feel like it could be romantic for some of you. It could be a situation where you're like trying to, I don't want to say manifest, but like curate this relationship or curate this connection with someone that brings you ultimate happiness or ultimate like feeling emotionally satisfied with your love life. But it's not in a sporadic, like chaotic, like fall in love fast, like everything's really like hard and intense and like, it feels... It feels calm. It feels stable. It feels grounded. It feels like we're going about this relationship or this pursuing of love very practically. Now, for some of you, this could be your career that is bringing you happiness, because obviously not everybody needs romantic love to be happy. It could be that your career is bringing you a lot of emotional fulfillment, okay? A lot of like, I feel so satisfied. I feel so much gratification from what I'm doing in my career or with my hobbies or with my passions. I feel like I'm actually like living life in a manner that I was always meant to be, or I'm living life in a manner where like my purpose, like I feel like I'm living my purpose, right? Some of you, for some reason, I feel the need to bring up like children. Some of you really want to help children or help like the sick or help people who are in need or who are unable to help themselves. And I'm really feeling like with you doing this work, you're going to feel very emotionally satisfied, or very, you're going to go home every day and just feel like I did the best I could. Like I did everything that I could to like try to improve this person's life or try to bring quality to this person's life. So yeah, and that's what I'm feeling with that. So again, it could go either way, you guys. It could be a career, or it could be, but if it is a career or something with your education, it's something that you deeply feel like has to do with your life purpose. And for those of you where this is love, it feels like a love that's stable. It feels like a relationship that we're wanting to pursue in a manner that is like, again, it's not young, dumb, and like, I want to just make out with you and like, okay. It's like, I want to develop. Okay. Now, I did ask for confirmation on this because it did feel a little lovey-dovey to me, you guys. And the Two of Pentacles, or the Two of Cups, came out, which is literally a soulmate card. This talks about two lovers coming together and joining in union. Obviously that again could still be the case, but again, if it's not that, you guys, it's 1,000,000% something that you are, I was gonna say psychotic, but not psychotic, but crazy passionate about. You're like freaking obsessed with what it is that you're doing, or you're freaking obsessed with what it is that you're learning or trying to pursue in your career. It's not just like, I want to go to school to be a da-da-da, because that's what's going to make me money, or that's what's going to da-da-da. You know, it's like, no, like I'm freaking, it consumes my every waking thought. It consumes my being. Like I get butterflies and I get excited thinking about this career path that I'm taking or this hobby that I'm doing. Like I wake up in the morning, I'm like, I cannot freaking wait to start work. I cannot wait to freaking go learn about this thing I'm wanting to pursue, right? That's what it feels like, you guys. It's a deep passion, okay? Your soul is connected to this thing that we are trying to pursue, and we're pursuing it, you guys, in a grounded manner. Now, there is some stuff here from the past, so I don't know if this thing, this career, this education situation, this hobby, this passion is connected to your childhood in some way. That's possible for some of you. For example, okay, when me and my sister were growing up, she always wanted to be a doctor, you guys, and she went to college, did all the things, and then she decided like, oh, you know what? I actually still want to go become a doctor. And right now she's currently getting her doctorate, which I'm so freaking proud of her for. That is something that she had been passionate about since childhood, and then kind of like moved away from that passion or moved away from that idea and then reconnected with it, you know, and now is pursuing that. So with this card, you can look at it as something like that, where it was something that we really wanted in childhood, or we really thought about a lot in our youth, or when we were younger, or a few years ago. And now we're like reconnecting to it, or we are revisiting like the idea of doing that again, or we are revisiting that passion. For some of you, this could be someone, if it is a romantic situation, it could be someone that you knew in childhood, or it could be somebody that you were connected to in childhood, not necessarily romantically, but just some type of connection, yeah? So that is that. And then we also have the Ten of Pentacles. So this is an investment, and I asked this to be the confirmation card for the Six of Cups, you guys, and whatever the Six of Cups is, whether it's that passion from your childhood or what it is you wanted to be growing up as a child, or someone from your past, it does feel like this situation is an investment, right? It's a long-term building of something. It's not, again, it's not quick money, which I was saying, or it's not quick love, which I was saying here with the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is not someone who goes in and like wham, bam, da, da, da. Like he's like, I'm going to take my time. I'm going to do this properly. We're going to build slowly but strong, okay? And that is what this 10 of Pentacles is. This is an investment. Some of you guys may be looking into putting money into stocks or putting money into savings, investing in property, investing in this, investing in that. But I do feel like this investment or this long-term goal has to do with, again, this thing that's returning from the past, whether it's a passion, an idea, or literal person. Now, we also have Justice coming in, which makes me feel like you guys are receiving some type of like karmic justice or some type of like universal balance coming into your life. Again, it's like things did not go the way that I had necessarily expected them to go originally, but I'm revisiting that and we're like fixing what should have been done originally. Is that making sense, you guys? It's like, that's what it feels like. It just feels like karmic justice coming in, but coming in a way where it's like, this should have always been like this, or I should have had this fixed before, but now we're going back and we're like readjusting the scales, okay? This is a really freaking good reading. I'm really excited for you guys. All right, we have the child wounded here, okay? And it says, awakens compassion and desire to serve others. I did not read that, you guys. I'm trying not to edit this video at all. I'm trying not to cough, trying not to drink, because I don't want to edit this. You guys watched me. I did not read this. Awakens compassion and desire to serve others, to serve other wounded children. Open the learning path of forgiveness. You guys, okay, the force is strong today. Freaking, you guys, you have a desire to help other people. And I feel like for some of you, it's children. Others of you, it could definitely be like the elderly or like people who are sick, maybe even animals, right? Because animals have that air of like innocence and like helplessness, right? So, I don't know why I went innocent. Animals are innocent. That wasn't, I don't know why I did that. Anyways, 100%, like some of you guys, you have this passion for helping others. Like it makes your heart feel like completely full. You feel like I am worth something. I'm living my purpose. This is really beautiful. And I also feel like you guys, oh my God, there's a hair. I also feel you guys like in pursuing this like helping of children or helping of people just in general, it's going to heal something within yourself that perhaps has not been healed from childhood or something that you have struggled with. Now this may also be talking about going back and healing, again, these things from the past, you guys, reconnecting to our inner child and reconnecting to like what made this person happy, what made our past selves happy, reconnecting that and creating a space for healing, okay? I think sometimes we forget, like we are still the children that we were growing up. We're just older, you know, like we're all just adult children, okay? Like, and I don't mean it in a way where it's like we're all immature and irresponsible, but like we're still, like that's still that's still a part of us, right? That's still a part of who we are. And I do feel like it's very important to honor the child that is within all of us and to honor and respect like who we were at that time. And I feel like that is really what this reading is talking about for some of you. Because again, for some of you, it has to do with career, and for some of you, it definitely has to do with love. But there's also this energy or this underlining current of reconnecting to our inner child and kind of like working with the energy that our inner child is presenting, right? The next card I have here is Child Nature. So much children stuff is coming up, but it says friendship with animals, communication with nature spirits. Okay, yeah. So what I was saying about how this could also be animals that we're working with. We have imagination, and it says envision a new reality. Give yourself permission to dream. Believe in unlimited possibilities. I want to cry for you guys because I really feel like you guys deserve this. I really feel like in you pursuing your passions or in you finding this love or reconnecting with this person or reconnecting with, again, these ideas that you had in childhood, I feel like you guys are honoring yourselves and loving yourselves, and it just makes me really happy because I feel like this is what you always deserved. I don't know why I'm getting so emotional. So I want you guys to do this. I want you to envision a reality where you do have all these things, where you do have this fairness, you do have this equality, you do have this emotional fulfillment in regards to like what it is that you're doing, feeling like you're following your purpose, okay? Being open to having that grounded sense of like, oh, like things are going to be okay. Like I can be happy. I can have what it is that I want. Oh my God. The next card I have here is the Panther Spirit, okay? And it says, reclaim your power. Panthers are my favorite animals, if you guys couldn't tell by my too many panthers. Reclaiming your power, you guys. Again, I do feel like when we work on our inner child or when we start to reconnect with our inner child, we do reclaim power. We do reclaim the part of us that we may have ignored before, right? With this reclaiming your power, I really do feel like this is going to be a very positive and uplifting time for you guys. It's going to be a time where, again, you feel very strong. You feel very much connected to your purpose. And you feel like, I don't want to say unstoppable, but almost unstoppable. The next one we have here is the Rhino Spirit, and this is overcoming obstacles. Nothing's going to stand in your way. Group number 2, you guys are completely and totally going to be successful in what it is you're pursuing. Again, for some of you, it is love. I feel like for the vast majority of you, though, it has to do with you really connecting to your passions, okay? So we're overcoming obstacles. I also want you guys to, when obstacles show up, I want you guys to remember that that means that things are not necessarily going to be easy the entire time, right? We can't expect things to just be a smooth ride all the way through. Also with rhinos, you guys, rhinos have really tough skin, okay? So I want you to keep that in mind, that we may need to have a tougher skin when pursuing our passions or when pursuing what it is we're wanting to go after, okay? And not because like what we're wanting is bad, but obviously if we're working in the medical industry with like children, especially like children who are sick, you're gonna need a tough skin for that, right? Because you want to be able to be there for them in the best manner that you can. If you're working with the elderly, same thing. Like it's important to not be cold, but to brace yourself emotionally and mentally so that you can continue pursuing that situation that you're passionate about, right? The next one I have here is the Badger Spirit, and it says, be fearless and bold. So this is, again, you guys, just an encouragement for you to be fearless and bold and to go after what it is that you're wanting. And just because things did not necessarily work out in the past does not mean that they're not going to work out now, okay? Sometimes things need to adjust, you know? I hear so many people always go like, oh, well, if it was the right person, then it couldn't have been the wrong time. Like there's no such thing as the wrong time. But I definitely do think that there is such thing as the wrong time. And sometimes we pursue things and it's not the proper time for us. Sometimes we pursue relationships or people and it's not the right time. But that doesn't mean that it's always going to be like that. So don't be afraid from any past failures or any past experiences that you feel like may be holding you back or maybe creating any type of self-doubt, okay? You are the rhino. Okay, you can overcome any obstacle. And then the last card I have for you guys is the Gift, which that's what this whole freaking reading has felt like from start to finish. I'm sorry, I'll keep that up for you. Is a freaking gift. It feels literally just like the universe is like, baby, you've been going through it. Here you go. Here's this you deserve this. You earned this. Here's your gift, you know? It feels like a sigh of relief, you guys. It feels like, oh my God, finally, like, Jesus, where have y'all been? I'm going to go ahead, you guys, and get some little dessert for ya. Group number 2. We have mid-30s here. Some of you guys are in your mid-30s. Hello, South America. South America is so beautiful, you guys. I hope one day I get to travel there. Okay, so we have Z. We have South America, like I just said. Again, beautiful country. Any of you guys in South America, or continent... I'm not stupid. Continent. Beautiful. Government job. Some of you guys may work for the government. If you do, don't tell me. We have Wise. Okay. This makes sense, you guys, especially if you're afraid of failure, right? Because as we grow, as we have more failures, we become more wise. We should all welcome in failure. We should all want to fail as much as possible, like as quickly as possible, as much as possible, because the more we fail, the better and better we get, right? So don't look at your past relationships and make that make you feel afraid of failing in future relationships. Don't look at past business ventures or education situations or this or that and be like, I can't do it because I failed before. Nah, babe, you didn't fail. You just got a lesson, right? You just learned how to do it better next time. You didn't fail. We got mid-30s. Okay, so hello to everyone in their mid-30s. We have imperfections. Everybody has imperfections, you guys, and the situation is not going to be perfect, right? Keep that in mind, that nothing is perfect and you need to not put yourself down or not get discouraged due to imperfections. We have loose ends. Loose ends. December. December may be a significant month for this reading. We also have August. Hi to this month that this is being uploaded. We have deja vu. Vu. You guys may be receiving a lot of deja vu. I recently had a really crazy deja vu moment with my best friend. And again, recently, like yesterday. And I definitely think deja vu is a sign for us that we are on the correct path and to trust where we are headed. So if you are receiving deja vu, I would lean into that. And then we have entrepreneur. So some of you guys are wanting to start your own business or wanting to start, again, some type of business adventure or turn your hobby into your job. And that is kind of what I'm feeling like that's talking about. Overall, you guys, you are receiving a gift, okay? And I'm excited for you to receive this gift. Open your arms, be like, yes, we're ready. Give it to me. You guys deserve this. So thank you so much for, oh, I didn't. You do deserve this, but hold on. Capricorn, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. Sagittarius and Leo. One more. Scorpio, my baby, and Capricorn. Okay, Sun, Moon, Rising, you guys. Okay, so thank you. I love you, and I'll talk to you really soon. Okay. Hi guys. So I do have my headphones in. I'm gonna listen to music while I shuffle. Don't judge my facial expressions. The music is helping me concentrate. Okay. So also the dessert will be at the end. Okay. Can you hear this? Let's turn it down. Okay. I know. Group number 3. You guys got choices to make. Cute. Wow. Okay. Are you guys getting an offer? Damn. 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 Okay. Can I get confirmation on this card right here? That's way too many, Spirit. I need something. That's probably my fault. Sorry. Can I please get confirmation on this card? Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, that's what I was thinking, to be honest. I was like, you know what? But like, let's just make sure. Can I please get a card? Okay. Ooh, we got Goddess and an Athlete, babe. Okay. Can I please get a card? Wow. I don't know why that happened, but it happened. So can I get a card for... Okay. Cute. Here's the thing, guys. Like, this is really good. It just feels so stressful. And it's, again, it's like really, really positive and really, really good, but it's a lot of stress. It's a lot of burdens. It's a lot of like, I'm tired, but it's good stuff. Does that make sense? It's like very depleting energy, but very rewarding at the same time. Are you guys having a baby? Because that's kind of what it feels like. Maybe it's not like an actual physical, like, human child. It could be, but it feels like a baby. Like a lot of responsibility, a lot of like, gotta take care of my baby, but I'm freaking exhausted. Group. The cards feel very magnetic today. I feel like electric. That is psycho. Can I get one more? There's one more in here. I can tell there's one more in here. I need it. Can I please? Thank you. Enemy. That's interesting. Okay. Okay, guys. So, like I was saying, there's decisions that we have to make. There's a choice we have to make. And I feel like it's a very detrimental, not a detrimental choice, but it's like a very like serious choice. It's a very like, I got to make the right choice or things are going to be a little funky. Also, you guys, it's a lot of serious energy here, right? It's a lot of like, I don't want to say it feels like Saturn, but it does feel like Saturn. It feels like, hi, I'm dad, and like you're going to do what you need to do, and then I'm gonna give you a present. Like you can get your dessert after your dinner type energy, or you can get your allowance after you freaking do this yard work. It feels very much like that, and I don't feel like you guys necessarily have a clear idea or a clear vision of how to move forward with the situation. I feel like you guys are very you feel pulled in two directions. You feel like this way, that way, this way, that way. I don't know which way to go. I don't know if, am I going to make the wrong decision? I almost feel like you guys are hesitant to make the wrong decision. You're nervous about what it is you're planning on doing because you're like, okay. And here's the thing. I do feel like you're going to be making the right decision. You need to follow your intuition. We have a lot of spiritual energy here with the Hierophant and the High Priestess. The Hierophant does come with Taurus energy, you guys, so do keep that in mind. The Hierophant is very structured. He's very planned out. He's very like, he's organized, right? He's tradition. He's contracts. He's, yeah, very, very structured. You guys can look at this as like signing a traditional contract with like a company, or signing a contract for a house, or signing a contract for this or for that. Making some type of official declaration of your plans, or some type of official like, I'm mother freaking doing this and there's no backing out of it, right? That's what this feels like. It's like what you're choosing to do, the path you choose to go down. It's very official. It's very like, this is an official plan. Like there's no turning back now. And the High Priestess is someone who I think is a little bit more fluid. She's more of like spiritual energy. She's very much, she understands that we live in the gray. She's black, she's white. There's duality that comes with her. She's wise. She has occult knowledge. So knowledge that is not known widely to everyone. Knowledge that's not just like served to you on a silver platter, right? So I feel like we're using this very interesting combination of tradition and structure, but also a fluid energy of like trusting our intuition and trusting like the vibes. It's really interesting, and I feel like the decisions we're making are tied to this Emperor energy. This is represented by Aries, so hello to all my beautiful Aries out there. You guys are literally like gorgeous. Anyway, Sun, Moon, Rising, but Aries is talking, the gosh dang Emperor is talking about someone who is very much in their power, someone who again is like looked to as a leader. The Emperor is someone who makes decisions. The Emperor is someone who is living in his power. He doesn't need to ask anybody for permission. He doesn't need to ask anybody what they think. He understands like the best decision to make for him going forward and for whoever it is that he's leading going forward. This is a very abundant energy, you guys. This is very mature energy. So the decision that you guys are making, it's being made in a grounded and mature way. It's not... Again, it feels like a combination of instincts, following your instincts, your intuition, connecting to that, your wisdom, understanding duality at the same time, but then also like structure, okay? And like organization and tradition, okay? It's that combination I feel like is marrying each other, and that is playing a role in how you're making this decision to pursue or to go forward in this Emperor energy. Now, I actually need another card, you guys, because I need to understand what this decision is about. It does feel like it's a decision based on your career or based on money or based on some type of like business doing, whether that has to do with school or an actual career, but this is the freaking Five of Swords. So petty arguments. You guys may be looking at details that aren't necessarily important when making this decision. Okay, so maybe this is an encouragement for you guys to look at the bigger picture when making this decision and don't look at like the petty details, because the Five of Swords talks about basically it talks about petty arguments and like petty disagreements that are like kind of stupid and don't really matter. So the way that I'm interpreting that in regards to making this decision is like, don't freaking worry about the details that are like small and like only going to affect you for a little bit, or that aren't really relevant. You know, it almost is like, don't be so nitpicky. And I'm sorry if that's like rude. I'm not trying to be rude. Can I get confirmation on... Yeah, I want more confirmation on that Two of Swords. I'm sorry. Needing to rest and recharge. Okay, so the way that we're coming to this decision, you guys, is through resting, is through recharging. And you guys, again, I don't know what this decision is. Whatever the decision is, though, you guys know what I'm talking about. You know what's going on in your life. You know, like, what's coming up, what choices you have to make. So I would just apply that to this, okay? The next one we have here is burdens. All right, and I do have to talk about the Six of freaking Wands with this, because whatever it is that we're pursuing, whether it's love or something in our career, it's going to be stressful, okay? It's going to be burdenous. We're going to feel like, gosh dang, this is a lot to carry. My backpack is hella heavy. Well, what the frick is going on? But then with the Six of Wands, I want you guys to understand that you are going to be successful. There is success. So it's like carrying, again, it feels like having a baby. It feels like we're literally giving birth to a child and we're so in love with our child, but at the same time we're like, I'm exhausted. You know, that's what it feels like. And obviously I'm not saying you guys are having a child, but I'm saying the decision that you're making is leading you to success, but it's going to be an uphill battle. It's not going to come without a struggle, right? Okay. Oh, I'm so sorry, guys. I did also ask for confirmation on the 10 of Wands, and that is literally the gosh dang 9 of freaking Pentacles. Okay, and this is literally abundance and luxury. So this was my confirmation along with the 6 of Wands. Like, 6 of Wands is success, but this was asked for confirmation. And this is literally luxury and abundance. So whatever you're struggling with, you guys, if you're going to school right now and it's freaking hard, you're doing great. You're doing freaking amazing. Keep going. If you're looking for love right now and you feel like you're struggling and you're like going up this gosh dang mountain and you're just like, I'm never going to find love, stop. Yes, you will. Okay, you're going to get there. Keep going. And I know it's heavy and I know it sucks, but you're doing good. You're on the right path if you are resonating with this, okay? There's definitely a need, you guys, for us to ground ourselves and get connected to our spirituality, whether that is traditionally religion or spirituality. Like, you need to get connected to that, because I feel like that's going to help bring you some peace. And then I feel like you'll be able to better like shoot your shot in the direction you need to shoot it, if that's making sense. The next card that I have for you guys is Athlete, okay? And this is dedication to ascending physical limits, including handicaps, development of personal willpower, and strength of spirit. Yeah. Okay, so again, this is like, I'm exhausted. My body doesn't feel like it can go on. I am so tired of studying. I am so tired of sitting and listening to lectures. I'm so tired of working these long work hours. I'm so tired of looking for a relationship and it not working. We are building up our strength right now. We are building up our stamina, you guys. And I want you to know that this is all going to be worth it. I feel like this whole message is here to like tell you like what it is that you're working on, what it is that you are focused on. It's going to be worth it. It's going to be exhausting, but it's going to be worth it. The next card I have for you guys is Goddess. And it says the feminine expressed through wisdom, nature, and life force and sensuality. Okay. So I do feel like, again, I feel like this is talking about working really hard. This is literally your 9 of freaking Pentacles, your goddess energy. You are getting this through freaking working your muscles. You guys know, okay, we're going to talk about the whole like athlete thing. You guys know when you go to the gym and you work out and you're done and you're sore, or let's say you go swimming or something and you're sore, or you go for a walk and you're sore, whatever you do some type of physical stuff and you're like, oh, my muscles hurt. That's because you're literally ripping your gosh dang muscles apart. You are ripping them, right? But once they heal, they're getting stronger, and then it becomes easier and it gets stronger and stronger and stronger until you're like ripped, okay? or you're just like not ripped and like you're like me and you're just like ah. But the point is that is going through some type of like trauma or struggle or like hard time in order to reach the result that you're wanting to reach. So that's how I feel like I'm reading this. It's like, yeah, we're kind of ripping our muscles right now and it hurts and it's annoying, but ultimately we're going to get to where we're trying to head to, if that's making sense. Now we also have cycles here, and it says everything has its right time. Honor the cycle of your body. Tune into the moon's magic. Okay, so honor the cycle of your body, you guys. Everything has its right. Don't push yourself, right? Don't feel like you have to have everything figured out right now. Because if you don't have everything figured out, that's completely okay. Like, life isn't about knowing everything. Life isn't about like, oh my gosh, I need to know what I need to do next. No, like take your time. Everything's going to be fine. Just take a breath. All right. Honor the cycle that you're in. There's no rush, guys. There's no rush. The next card we have here is strength, which we've talked about a lot here. It says this challenge will make you stronger. You will get through to the other side. Look at the gifts in the situation. All right, we're building our strength, guys. Okay, we're building our stamina. We're building our endurance. We're building our capabilities to move forward. This is making us better. This is making us stronger. And right now, I understand our muscles are sore. We're tired. We maybe feel like we want to give up. We maybe feel like we don't want to keep going. This is important for you guys to hear. Keep going, okay? You are getting stronger. And I understand that like exhaustion is a thing, and I don't want to tell you guys to push yourself to an obscene level. Again, we do have that Four of Swords, which talks about taking time to rest. Honor your body, honor what it is your body needs, but don't give up, right? Don't completely just throw in the towel. Just because we need to take a break doesn't mean we need to quit, right? Oh, my little nose. And the next one we have here is growth, and it says seek out a mentor or guide. Take baby steps as you grow. Be willing to learn from others. Okay, I'm so sorry, you guys. I did not mention this with the Hierophant. Sometimes the Hierophant does talk about reaching out and like finding a mentor, finding someone to like help lead you, or someone to look to for inspiration. You don't have to physically be in like contact with that person. But I do feel like you guys, oftentimes when we can look at someone for inspiration or look at someone for like, oh, I want to be where they're at, or I want to have what they have, like I'm happy for them and that's where I can see my life being, right? Perhaps looking to someone else for inspiration or looking to someone else for some type of guidance will be very beneficial for you guys, okay? Also, being willing to learn from others, being willing to look at other people and like take the lessons that they have learned. Also, it talks about taking baby steps as you grow. Progress forward, you guys, is still progress no matter how small it is. If it's just one step, you still made progress. You still did good. You should still clap for yourself, okay? The next card I have here is the Turkey Spirit, and it says give with gratitude and grace. Give with gratitude and grace. I honestly feel like this is talking about giving to yourself, though. I feel like this is talking about you guys needing to literally give to yourself. Be grateful for everything that you have done to get yourself to this point, okay? And again, you may not be exactly where you're wanting to be. You may not have everything that you want right in this moment, but if sometimes we can look back on where we were and we've come so far, yeah? So just giving yourself gratitude, being thankful and proud of yourself for what it is you have accomplished. All right, the next card we have here is the Old Man. Honestly, you guys, I feel like this is just talking about obtaining wisdom. I feel like this is in reference to you guys perhaps meeting that mentor. It doesn't obviously have to be a man. It could be a woman. All of my mentors ever in my life have always been women, so it doesn't need to be a man. This could also, again though, you guys, be talking about you gaining that wisdom. This could also be talking about moving slowly throughout this process and taking your time, okay? We also have religion, which I think is so freaking insane because religion has showed up so much for your guys' reading. This is a very, very spiritual group. I also feel like this may be a very sensitive group in regards to like your psychic abilities or your intuition or things like that. You may just be very sensitive or easily receptive. You may be somebody who reads tarot or does a different form of divination. But with this religion, I really, really feel like this is so important for you guys to connect to. I feel like this is so important for you guys to anchor yourself to this at this time, because this is going to help bring you strength. This is going to help bring you more of that stamina. Also, I feel like when we have this structure in our life, or when we have this belief that there is something outside of ourselves, it does help us let go of like perhaps the struggle that we're going through in the moment, or it does help us be like, okay, well, there's a bigger purpose to life, right? And I know not everybody believes that there's a bigger purpose to life. However, I do feel like religion and spirituality does bring on that belief. And maybe right now you guys need to believe that like there's a reason why you're going through this burden, or there's a reason why you're going through this struggle, right? The next card we have here is enemy. This is actually the last card we have, which I think this is really interesting, group number 3, because I feel like this is really talking about you guys like blazing out your enemies, like being able to see them. Like you have a bird's eye view of like who is against you and who is for you, and you're just like taking them out, you know? And not taking them out like that, but taking them out in a manner where it's like, I'm not going to allow this to hold me back. I'm not going to, again, the pettiness, okay? Or like the small details, we're taking them out. We're just like, I'm not going to sit here and allow these small details or these enemies to stop me from moving forward or to delay my progress. Like this is not where my focus is going to be. So your enemies will be made clear, or the petty things that you're focusing on will be made clear, and you will figure out a way to like demolish that energy, okay? I'm going to actually go ahead and roll you guys dice right now. Capricorn, Sagittarius, hello, Sun, Moon, Rising. Taurus and Capricorn, hello, Sun, Moon, Rising. Cancer and Aquarius, hello, Sun, Moon, Rising, you guys, okay? Also, like I said, Aries, Taurus. Yeah, okay. I'm going to go ahead and get the bowl, or the goblet, the dessert. Group number 3. Ooh, we have rich. You guys, there's so much stuff here that talks about you guys making money and being freaking abundant. We also have older. For some of you, there is someone who's older coming into your life who's really going to help you. Because we have like an old man and then this older energy here. And then we have the freaking emperor. Maybe you guys are meeting an emperor who has a lot of money and who's going to help you on your growth process. But older is popping up. This could also, again, be talking about your wisdom, though, and you gaining wisdom from this. We have a limbo. You guys may feel like you are in limbo right now in this waiting period. We have rich, which we talked about, you guys. Like, there's so many, like, cues here that there is, like, abundance on its way for you. We have reliable. We have out of the blue. We have the letter C. Your name may start with a C, or there may be a significant C person coming in. We have fate. Fate, okay? We also have the future. Future. A new start. We have a new start. Love yourself. Yes, be gentle with yourself, you guys. Love yourself. Honor where you are at. Low key. Perhaps that's an encouragement for you guys to keep your plans moving forward, like on the down low. There may be someone in your guys' life who's very discouraging towards what it is you're wanting to do. Again, the pettiness. So if people aren't clapping for you, be aware of those people who are not clapping for you, and I would keep my stuff from them, because you only need people in your life who are going to clap for you, or who are going to encourage you, or who are going to want better for you, right? We have yes. We have building, and we have 12 months. So that is the reading I have for you guys. Group number 3. Let me know down below. There you go, no face. Let me know down below how this resonated. You guys are going to get through this. I believe in you. And I'm excited for you guys, okay? So thank you. I love you. And I'll talk to you really soon. Okay. Bye.